Hi there. So in this video, I'm just going to talk you through the tribute report. So you access that from the bar along the top. Just click on the reports tab and then click on tribute report, and your report will look something like this. So you'll have available filters along the top. So you can pop your cursor in and set your date range. You can use some of the shortcuts here. You can select to include deactivated or deleted tributes if you want to automatically exclude them. You can show whether tributes are public or private, and you can also show how to display on or offline donations against those that have been collected against those tributes. Now, underneath here, you've got various sections. So you've got a source code, and if it's a gold circle with a dove in it, it means that that tribute has been created through your partner area. If it has got a green globe in it, it means that it's been created via the link on your website. And if it's got a purple ribbon, it means that the tribute has been created through muchlove.com. And then there is an extra source code, which is a black circle with a dove in it, which means the tribute has been created by a funeral director. But if you're not sure, then just hover over them. And as you can see, as I'm doing, it then gives you an explanation of what that source code is. In the next column, it gives you the first bit of the URL address of the tribute. And actually, you can click on that and then view the actual tribute page. Then you can see that the date that the tribute was created on. And the next column will give you the first name and the family name of the owner of the tribute. Now, quite often you might see that there's no family first name and family name if the tribute has been set up by a funeral director. And that might be because the funeral director hasn't handed the page over to the family, or it may be because the family are not interested in taking ownership of the page. And if that's the case, then you won't see any email information in here either. You may see a green tick here under funeral contact information if the page has been created by a funeral director, and that means that actually you can export information about the next of kin. Fund status, if there's a green pound sign, it means that that tribute is actively fundraising for your charity. If it's an orange one, it means that they were originally, and then the family have chosen to change their minds for whatever reason. And then the tribute status, they'll all say perpetual unless it's been removed. And then next section you've got gives you a summary of all the donations that have been collected for that particular tribute. Now, underneath all of those columns, you've got export options. So if you just click on that, you'll see that there's a whole plethora of additional information that you can export against this particular report. So the key thing to remember really about the tribute report is that you can download information about the person who has created the tribute. So that's the key thing to remember. But there are loads of other export options you can download as well. So some of the customized references, and there's a whole nother video of that. Special instructions, so perhaps if a funeral director has set up the page, they may have included the donations to be restricted to a particular area of your work. You can download all of the Tribute Guardian information. So actually, if you're an Optimum partner, we will collect address details, postcode, telephone, and relationship. And if you've got a GDPR question uploaded, you can download the responses, the GDPR marketing responses from anyone who's created a tribute. And here you can see that funeral contact information. So if there's one of those green ticks up here, then make sure you tick these boxes so that you can download that information. And then you can see you can also download the summary, the donation information as well. And then once you've selected all your relevant boxes that you want to tick, then just click on the green CSV button to download that report. It will download it into an Excel file, and then you can manipulate it, add in extra detail or do whatever you want, and then you can import that information into your database.